Well, I think it's nervous energy. When a coach is just screaming nonstop from the side of the mat, just yelling a million techniques and moves is silly. It's okay to point something out, right? So like, especially a younger wrestler or even an older wrestler. So like maybe on something basic, like a cross-face back ankle from a sprawl. I might say, left hand to the sock. And they go to the sock. There's leverage down there. Left hand high on the shin bone, no leverage. Your opponent can knee spin in and square the hips. So I do point out technique, but it's not. But it's a lot of times it's not a move. Hit your fireman's carry. We don't say stuff like that because the opponent hears it anyway, and it might not be there. So, but the most important thing I think is your energy level affects the athlete. And my daughter and my wife are on me about this. They're like, Dad, do you realize that you just like change the energy of every room? God, will you calm down? Because I'm very high energy and I'm not stressed. I just have stress, and I just how I'm wired, right? So, especially my daughter's kids were younger. She's like, sometimes I just wear people out, but I don't think it's a bad thing because I'm very positive, but it's like, and they're the one that kind of tuned me into that about a few years ago. And I'm like, I don't do that, do I? They're like, oh my God, So anyway, but the bottom line is there's something called, affecting the nervous system of your athlete. And I talk to my parents about this. I say when an athlete is not confident, I can fix that. But when mom and dad and the coach is scared, it's over, right? So I want to act super ultra confident, calm, cool, and collected. I look at him with a stern look. It's time to rock and roll. Win this match. Let's get out of here. That's what I say before matches, And it's like, complicated in practice, simplistic in competition. Mark Schwab taught me that. Simplistic in competition. Bold, simple statements and thoughts. Bold, simple, direct, task-minded statements from the coach to the athlete too. How they talk to themselves on the mat. So I think being a confident, effective coach from the side of the mat has a lot to do with understanding that I want my athletes to absorb confidence from me, not nervousness and being scared. And when you're pacing around and you're screaming from the side of the mat like just a wild animal, like you're in a state of panic, it's like, dude, you have no control, and we're negatively affecting the nervous system of our athletes when we do that. So I don't do it. Try not to. Well, no, I don't do it. I used to, but I don't now anymore.